There's something amazing that happens when you get away. When you take a few days and you kind of change the rhythm of your life for a few days, where maybe God can meet you and do some amazing things in your soul. That's why we do something that we call epic retreats. Getting small groups of pastors and ministry leaders, 4, 5, 6 people at a time, for 3 or 4 days where your soul can be refreshed. We have some amazing locations that you can check out on our website with lots of varieties of things like crazy adventures and even times where it's just a cup of coffee sitting by a fireplace looking at an incredible view. Our retreats purposefully are not really content driven or programmatically driven. They're much more relational and much more about giving space for doing what only God can do in the life of a pastor or a ministry leader. We work really hard to have world-class experiences, world-class hospitality, incredible food, and a lot of fun along the way. Our retreats have really 4 primary goals. The first one is we want a pastor or a ministry leader to feel refreshed. Secondly, we want them to be encouraged. Thirdly, we want them to experience an environment of grace with ministry peers where they can talk through all the things in their life that they want to be able to talk about. And lastly, we want them to have a blast on an epic retreat. So I invite you to connect with us. Perhaps if you're a pastor or you're a ministry leader and you want to come on one of our retreats, look at some of the options. Click a button and connect with us. Maybe you're a person at a church and you know that your pastor or your ministry leader needs a break for a few days. Get them connected with us. One of the most common questions that I get asked is, well, what does it cost to come on an epic retreat? Through the generosity of people that have partnered with our ministry, we're able to really make sure that finances aren't the barrier that makes it possible or impossible for a pastor or a ministry leader to come on a retreat. But we do believe it is important for a church or a ministry to invest something into their pastor or ministry leader on coming. So we've set some minimum giving levels that we're going to suggest for them to be able to come on a retreat. But if a church isn't able to do that, then simply give what you can, because we don't want finances to get in the way. So I invite you, friends, connect with us. If you're a pastor or a ministry leader and you see some of these epic retreats and you want to come, I'm going to invite you. Connect with us. Contact us. Our email address. Click the contact form. Send us a smoke signal if you got to, but we would love to connect with you. And if you're at a church and maybe you're seeing this and you know your pastor should come, connect them with us. Give them a little nudge in the elbow and say, you got to come and check this thing out. And we would love to see you on an epic retreat where your soul can be refreshed.